Welcome back. This is your yoga for bloating and digestion. Let's get started on your back. So find your legs long, your arms by your sides. Just let your body settle here and take a couple of breaths. So maybe you're feeling bloated or your digestion is sluggish because of your cycle. Maybe you had a decadent meal. Perhaps you ate something that just didn't agree with you. Or maybe you're struggling with other digestive issues like IBS or colitis, gastritis, whatever it is. You will feel better by the end of this practice. Take another deep breath in and out. And start by rubbing your hands together pretty vigorously. You want to create some heat. So get that friction going between your hands and then place your hands right on your belly. Send that heat to yourself. So often when you're feeling bloated or when your digestion just isn't doing what it should, you start to clench in this area. So do that again. Rub your hands together, create some heat. And so when you're clenching, it's really hard to relax. So use this heat to help soften and relax into the space of your abdomen. You could also spend a little extra time here with a heating pad if that felt supportive to you. One more time. Rub them, get that heat going, and place your hands right on your belly. Good. So reach your arms up overhead. Stretch out long. Point your toes, reach your fingers back. Maybe let your back arch away from your mat so you're stretching into your belly. Take a big breath and exhale. Let your arms come back by your sides, bend your knees, and step your feet pretty wide out toward the edges of your mat, and let both of your knees drop over to the right side. You can stay there. Maybe your left arm reaches up overhead and you find more length through your left side body. So moving around like this in a practice like this does a couple of things for your body. First of all, we're stretching, we're creating more length and space in your abdomen. So if you are clenching or things feel pretty bound up or tight, this is going to lengthen, elongate, and create more space for your body to do what it needs to do. Take a breath. Also, this deep breathing relaxes your body. It sends a signal to your parasympathetic nervous system that it's okay to relax, to rest and digest. Bring your left arm down, knees up, keep your feet wide, and drop them over to the other side. You can stay right there, or maybe your right arm starts to reach up, creating that length down through your right side body. So also moving like this helps create just blood flow to the area. And then as an additional part of our practice, you will work through some self-massage techniques that help move and process whatever's stuck and trapped in your digestive tract. Maybe it's gas, maybe it's actual food, so you can help move it through your body. Big breath in and out. Big inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. And then let both of your knees drop all the way over to your right side. Extend your left arm out, and your gaze turns to your left. Bring your knees up to center and let them fall all the way over to your left side. And then unwind your right arm, your right shoulder back down. Turn your gaze to your right. Couple of deep breaths. And come back to center. Good. From here, extend your legs long. Reach your arms up overhead. Take that full body stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your right knee to your chest. Just hug it in. Take a couple of pulses. So your knee moves away and then you pulse it in. So this is helping to massage your ascending colon. And then drop your leg down. Send your arms up. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your left knee in. And take those pulses here. So your knee moves away and you pulse it in for 3, 2, and 1. This time we'll just alternate. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, right knee. So this pose is also known as wind relieving pose, which is fitting for what we're doing here today. Open and hug it in. All right, you can stay just like that. Or when your knee pulls in, you can float your head, neck, and shoulders and find more of an abdominal crunch. So you draw up on pelvic floor, transverse, pull your belly button down, slide your ribs together and down, and reach back out. Hug it in. Find that abdominal crunch. Your bottom leg or the stretched out leg might hover. So I find that little extra crunch, that contraction of your abdomen can really help when you're feeling bloated. Good, one more each side. Nice. Stretch up. All right. Now bring your hands down to your belly. And I want you to imagine an inverted triangle. So you can actually place your hands just like this in this shape right over your belly. Bring your hands down, your fingertips down toward your pubic bone, and your thumbs fit together just under your belly button. So that triangle shape, we're going to trace that with an abdominal massage. So bring your fingers together and you come up from your pubic bone up toward your right hip. And then just under your belly button. Okay. So fingers come together right around your pubic bone, and you're going to trace a line up toward your right hip. And then under your belly button, you trace a line straight across from right hip over toward left hip. And then you trace that diagonal line from left hip down toward your pubic bone. You can use one hand or two hands or a combination of, and you just continue to trace that triangular shape. So remember I said the ascending colon is on the right side, so that's coming up. And the descending colon is on your left side, so you're taking that pressure and tracing the line down. This is really, really helpful the times that I have felt really sluggish digestion or just uncomfortable bloating. You can sometimes even feel the bubbles start moving underneath your hands. You can do this anytime you're feeling like your body needs a little extra support. You can do this in bed. You can do this driving in the car. If you're feeling this upset at work, you could do this at your desk. It's a little bit trickier to find that trace while you're sitting up, but it still works. All right, let's trace that 3 more times. You might even start hearing your digestion starting to gurgle and bubble. All right, knees to chest, rock a little side to side. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your belly. Good, bring yourself upright. All right, also good to sip warm water. I like warm water with lemon. I start every morning like that. It's definitely supportive for your digestion, but particularly if I'm feeling really heavy or bloated, hot water with lemon is what I always reach for. Bring your arms out to your sides, stretch them all the way up overhead. And on your exhale, twist to your right, split your arms front and back. Just hold here in that seated twist. I often have said that hot water and lemon is like a hug for your tummy. Breathe in and out. And then unwind, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist over to your left. Split your arms. Just hold here in that twist. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. And move through that one more time. Twists are excellent moves for digestion. Good. Reach up. This time, take a forward fold right down the middle, slow and steady. Don't rush or force. If you need to stay up a little bit higher because it's too much pressure on your belly, that's okay. Couple of deep breaths. One more inhale and exhale. Start to walk your way back up and come towards your hands and your knees. From here, move into a few rounds of cat-cow. So drop your belly down, let it really be relaxed, and then start to round your back, pull your belly in. And just like that, go through a couple of passes. And one more. Good. Come to lie on your belly. And then make fists with your hands and bring them under you. You're going to lay on them. Your elbows just come out to the sides. Your head turn to one side. Of Cobra. Do 2 more. So we're stretching out your abdomen. Good. Push yourself up and back and into a child's pose. Your knees can be pretty wide apart. Let your big toes touch. And then walk your hands over to your right. Let your belly come toward your right thigh. So you'll feel some compression. That's the idea. Maybe your left hand across the top. Drop your head. Take one more big breath. And then walk through center. Come over to your left side. So stretch your belly across your left thigh. Reach your arms out at an angle. Your right hand can cross on top. And drop your head, big breaths. Rise up. Hands and knees, stretch your arms forward and come into a puppy pose. So your hips stay up above your knees, extend forward, drop your head, and then gently wag your tail from side to side. Just again, bringing a little more space, a little more length into your abdomen, your side waist. And then walk your way up. Come to a seated position. Let your legs cross. One more move. Start to circle your upper body around. Sufi rolls. All right, when you come forward, open up your chest and shoulders. Bring your heart forward, shoulders back. And then when you start to move back, round your back, hollow out your belly. You can hold on to your knees and really lean into that. So move around that direction a few more times. And then reverse. So it's kind of mimicking the shape of cat-cow. So this would be like a cow. As you're opening, the belly would be dropping. And this would be like your cat. Good, go around 2 more times. Last one. Good. Bring your hands out in front. Create that friction between your hands again, that heat. Place your hands on your belly. Just remember, whatever you're feeling, it's temporary. It will shift. Hopefully you're feeling a little better after this practice. Stay with warm liquids. One more breath. Nice work. I'll see you next time.